Hey, this is Lee Murray, and thank you for picking up ClixBooster through my link today. I'm not showing my face on camera because I had carbs all weekend, so now I'm a big, fat, bloated pile of dog crap. But we're going to power through. No, I do feel like crap today. I feel like garbage, but I'm not looking my Sunday best either. And you know, it is Monday. So, yeah, I had a 3-day weekend full of carbohydrates after going a month and a half on carnivore. I'm heading back in that direction tomorrow. But I digress. Let's press on, shall we? So ClixBooster is a WordPress theme, and it's really cool because you can choose all different kinds of color templates and color schemes and just all different kinds of configurations and things of that nature, which is awesome because you can match it to whatever product your lead magnet happens to be. And so you can match it, according to the sales page or your own lead, download page, things like that. You can tell that my mental capacity is just failing me. But basically, I think you know what I'm trying to say here. You've got a lot of tools that you can play with, okay, with the ClixBooster theme, which is awesome. And I would be using it myself if I didn't already have something else going on. But I'm still going to be using the same premise of the bonuses and the no thanks link. I think that's really smart stuff. And so, I would recommend that you follow along with Michael's training and set up your ClixBooster theme and configure it the way he teaches you. That's not the purpose of my bonus. The purpose of my bonus is to show you what to promote. Okay? Like not necessarily what you should promote, but what I am promoting, and you are welcome to follow suit should you so desire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using rotators for each of the links, and we're talking about the bonus links. Okay? Each one is going to have its own category of rotator. And so I'm going to go ahead and log in to my ClickMagick account here. And you'll just follow along. It's going to be a lot easier for you using ClixBooster. But I already have a thank you page. I already have traffic coming in, as you can see. And so I'm not going to fool around with trying to plug in something new, and I'm not going to override the current theme I'm using or anything like that. So there's just no way in hell I'm going to be able to demonstrate it for you when I just bought 2,000 clicks. Okay? So, hopefully you can appreciate that. We're going to go to rotators. And what I'm going to do is for my first link, I'll go into my just one moment here. So I'm personally using Thrive Architect, and this is the thank you page that I'm going to be editing. So we'll edit it with Thrive Architect, and you can see it's very basic right now. And I'm not going to change the basic nature of it just because it matches my squeeze page and all that. So I want to keep the theme consistent. But essentially, and you should open up, Michael, if you haven't already gone through his training, I would go through his training so that you can conceptualize what we're talking about here, okay? Because he gives you the visual representation of ClixBooster, which I'm not going to do. I can't do that because, again, time is of the essence. I already have traffic coming in, and so I'm going to try to make my page mimic one of his pages. And I can actually, just one moment here, let me get my thoughts together. So here I am inside of the ClixBooster download page, and you can, I encourage you to watch his videos, of course, but I want to kind of like go in since I'm not installing the theme myself.
Okay, so here's my lead.
What's cool is I want you to go through all of these videos because he shows you how to use this beyond just the way that we're dealing with now. So and this is just valuable training that can help you to really maximize your results whether you're buying paid traffic or you're getting your traffic for free organically, whatever it is that you're doing, this can be a helpful thing to employ, which is why I'm employing it, and it's why I decided to recommend this to you in the first place. It is basic, it is simple, but in simplicity lies power, because with simplicity typically follows execution, right? And I know that I probably worded that oddly, but it is the truth. The sentiment that I'm trying to convey is the truth. So we're going to, okay, so your sales machine is ready. I think that he probably scrolled down. I'm going to see if, okay, but see, we've got a no thanks link at the bottom. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to build this out personally. I'm going to do mine a little bit differently, but that's the beauty of this, is you can configure it any way that you want to. So we're going to come in here, and this is for the solo that I just purchased for 1,000 clicks. And then I've got another one for another 1,000 clicks. And that one is from, I never know if his name is Michael. We're not talking Michael Kyle, we're talking Michael Soroy. And I believe that it's Michael, but it's M-I-C-H-E-L. He is currently selling for his customers his own solo ads. And he's been at this game for a very long time. I've known him for many, many years. And he is selling his own solo ads for 30 cents per click for 80% tier 1 traffic, or 35 cents per click for 100% tier 1 traffic. I got a 100% tier 1 1,000 click solo ad for only $350. That is pretty badass. And if it does well for me, then I'm going to go ahead and purchase a 2,000 click solo from him. So, you know, I'll let you know how that goes, but you're welcome. I mean, you cannot beat that price for a good solo ad, and I do believe he's got buyer traffic in there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, excellent work. I'm going to make this much, much smaller. That's not what she said. Something like maybe that. Excellent work. Be sure to claim your bonuses before proceeding. Okay. This is a really smart tactic. It's a really smart tactic. We'll just go ahead and get rid of that one. And then I will just copy this. Make a copy of that. I'll bring it down. If you're using Thrive, you can do this with me if you want to do it this way. Or you can actually use the software. I don't believe that the software / theme is the crux of this product. I believe that the strategy is. Ooh, that got big in a hurry. That is what she said. Shrink that down. Okay, so we want to make it something like that. And now I'm going to go bonus. Jeez. Bonus number 1. And then for my first set of bonuses, I'm going to create a rotator in ClickMagick. That is going to be mainly Brian Winter's products. I think I've got a Brendan Mace product in there too. And the reason I'm including them is because they pay 100% throughout the funnel. I could even throw Cam's wonderful product, Fat Stacks, in there, because he was generous enough to give me 100% through the funnel. And so I reward these individuals' generosity for paying me 100% throughout the funnel by sending them plenty of business, which ends up building their buyers list, so everybody wins. Bonus 1, I'm going to say, check out this crazy, we'll just underline it, crazy offer. Okay? So bonus number 1 is check out this crazy offer. And I'm going to bring these a little closer together. This one here. That doesn't seem right. How are they all zeros when they're still spread apart? That just makes the button larger. Just bear with me for a second. I don't know, I do feel kind of weird like showing you how to do this in Thrive when you just grabbed the theme, but fret not, it's just going to be easier for you if you're using the theme. You're not going to have to do what I'm doing here, but I still want you to follow along with what I'm doing right now, because this is what you can still do with that theme. It's the same process. It's the same concept. No matter if you're using Thrive Architect or the ClixBooster theme. That's not the important matter here. The important matter is what we're actually looking to accomplish. Okay, so excellent work. We're going to bring this higher up on the page. This is really strange. There we go. That's it. That's 60 right there is the problem. Let's go 20. Okay, that's a little better. And now we can shrink these down a little bit. We can shrink some of this down. I'd like for everything to reside above the fold, which, if possible, which is what ClixBooster does. So I'm not going to save work yet because I believe I'm getting traffic right now. And so I need to make sure that this is going live. Okay, so 2 is going to be... 2 is going to be a few of my squeeze pages from Shuffler. If you recall me promoting Shuffler. Shuffler is friggin' fantastic, and I will drop an affiliate link below this, below this video, if you would like to check out Shuffler. It's very well worth it, and it's very badass. So I want to build that list because that list grows virally, and there's all kinds of sales materials in there that I get credit for because I got the upgrades and all that stuff. So what I'm going to say is... grab an exciting offer plus a 100% free lead capture system. Because when somebody signs up under you for a Shuffler, they get a free version of Shuffler. And let's see here. Come on now. We'll go 1.1. It doesn't look good here, but I have a hunch that it will. Oh shit, I shouldn't have saved. Okay. I think we'll be alright. So let's plus capture system and then bonus number 3. This free system changes, has changed lives, and that'll be for like a biz op. Okay, so you can promote different things using this type of a lander. And now what I'm going to do, oh shit, has it said this the whole time? So copyright symbol. I'm just going to copy that. I think they have it available inside of Thrive. I just don't feel like digging it up. So we will just paste 2020. This is Walk Away Rich. I'm sitting in the dark at the moment, so it's hard for me to even see what's going on here. Okay. There we go. That's a little better. And I am compliant. I do have my disclaimer and privacy policy. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do at the very bottom, and I do believe that these are probably a bit aggressive in size. What is that, 23? And I'll just make these a little more uniform. This will be 23 as well. 23. like it on 2 lines. I just want to make this like really stand out. Exciting offer plus a 100% free lead capture system. 23 here will do. Blamsky. And I think that these are a little bit too aggressively sized as well. So we have large, let's go fucking dude. I'm going to tell you to do something, I need you to do it. We'll go medium. What if we went small? What if we went center? What if we went medium? Size. What is the deal here? Sometimes you gotta mess around with these things, but if you're using, again, if you're using the ClixBooster theme, then gosh bless you, you're gonna be better off. But I'm just teaching those of you who may be using, who may be in the same situation that I'm in, where you need to, where you've already got something that you're working with, and you need to. Hang on a second. I can't think and talk at the same time here. Set these to 5. I know, for crying out loud, right? But worry not, my friend. It's not going to be that big of a deal here in just a second. Okay. And so now we'll just copy this one. Somehow that doesn't look big enough. Yeah, that's not big enough. So we will... And then once we have that, we can just button width. There we go. Let's go like that. Let's do font size like that, maybe. Letter spacing, maybe 2. Let's see how that looks. Okay. I'm cool with that. And then we'll just, what we'll do is we'll just copy this twice. And boom. And then boom. Good night, little girl. And peace out, Girl Scout. Okay, cool. This one's awfully close while these are greatly spread out. Let's see what's going on here. I can do this stuff off camera too, and I probably will in just a moment if I need to, if I can't figure it out super quickly. But I do believe in showing everything that I do to, you know, within reason. Okay. I just don't know why this one's so close. And this one has like a lot of, this must be, oh, maybe it's the entire columns. Yeah, that's 15. There we go. That's a little more uniform, yeah? And then I just like it to be a little more uniform. Okay, and then finally what we're going to do is we're going to create a no thanks link. And we can just do that. We'll just copy that and drag this down to the old bottom here. We'll shrink her down. I don't want it too small though, because we do want this to be relatively prominent. And I'm just going to go, no, thanks, Lee, just take me to passive class. And then we're going to hyperlink this with passive class. Now, I should probably create a tracking link for it. Matter of fact, I should definitely create a tracking link for it. So you would just go into links, and then in your appropriate group, you would, so for me it's passive class, you would just create your link, and I cannot go through and show you everything, all things tracking right now, because that's an entire course in and of itself. And I will be offering said course in the very near future. I'm going to be offering a ClickMagick master class and then some, and that will be the upgrade for my upcoming out of sight, and the upgrade is called Out of Sight Dynamite. So, because I'm clever as hell. All right, so I'm just going to create a quick tracking link. I've got passive class main, and so what I do with this is I just clone it. This is what I always encourage everybody to do. This is what I encourage you to do, is to create a main tracking link, and then you can just clone it. And this will be for Michael Bryan is his name, right? Or Michael Kyle. I know his two first names. So Michael Kyle solo, and Kyle passive class. Scratch my face. Okay, M Kyle passive class. We're gonna clone that bitch. Where are you? Here we go. Michael Kyle solo right here, and we're gonna copy the tracking link, and we're gonna bring it on over here, and that's what we're gonna use. And so whenever somebody clicks through, and let's make that blue, specific color. And won't you turn my black link blue? Alright, here we go. Something like that, maybe. A little brighter. Like that. Ooh, fancy. Okay, badass. And now we're going to do some rotators. You don't have to do this, by the way. You can let this page, whether you're using ClixBooster, the theme ClixBooster or not, you can use, you can just do one product per link. Okay, but I wanted to be a little fancy and test out some different offers, and so I'm gonna I've already got a rotator that I'm using for Michael Kyle, and we've got 8 URLs in there, and so I believe it's already linked to it, but I will just copy the rotator link and show you the process. And we'll go to the button. Not that it's a very complex process. Just make sure that you're in that you've got the button selected and not the text. See, that's inline text. This is if you're using Thrive, of course. There we go, button. And then under main options, right down here, and yeah, I've already got the rotator link in there, so that's cool. And then save work, right? And now what we've got here are some shuffler pages. Now I've got my shuffler links already good to go. If you pick up shuffler through my link, I've got shuffler training that will show you how to create your squeeze pages and then what to do with those links. And I believe in that training, in that bonus training, I even show you how to create a rotator. But I'm not going to go through that again. So just pick it up through my link, pick up shuffler through my link, and watch my bonus video. I love shooting these bonus videos for you. And so please take advantage. Now this is going to be for shuffler pages. And so here I was screwing around with some stuff, but what I'll do is I'm going to go, I'm going to clone it. No, I'm going to doctor it up a little bit first. I'll do that off camera because I added some different products and things like that. I got off base. I went rogue on it, and I shouldn't have. So I'll be right back. But I've got several shuffler squeeze pages in there, because each shuffler squeeze page promotes a different ClickBank offer on your behalf. And so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video real quick. You know, I got something exciting for you here, because I just remembered that every time you build a shuffler funnel and you go through this process of buying solo ads, you need to create new shuffler funnels. You can't reuse older funnels, because what you want to do is in each funnel, you want to track the products inside of that funnel to your traffic source. And so just a moment. Well, actually, before we head over to Shuffler, I will just, let me go ahead and just create a new rotator. And this will be, and whenever you create a new rotator, you don't have to do it for the actual, like, if you're buying solo ads, you don't have to create a new rotator for that particular solo ad run. Just like you don't need to create a new success page or squeeze page for that particular run. Just a new tracking link. Everything else can always remain the same for that individual. Okay, so Michael Kyle, no matter how many solos I buy from him in the future, I can still send them to the same pages. Okay, and through the same rotator and all that. So rest assured, it's not going to be like an ongoing insane amount of work each time you want to buy a new solo ad. So we'll say this is just Michael Kyle. Michael Kyle rotator. Okay, we'll say M Kyle rotate. And O Kyle, we're going to go like this, because this is a different rotator. I've already created that one. Shuffle. That was for our bonus one. Right here, this is Michael Kyle rotate. So this will be for, so this one will be Shuffler. Michael Kyle Shuffler. So M Kyle Shuffler. Okay. Rotator mode, I always go sequential. Send repeat clicks to next URL. Backup URL, I always go either passive class or walkaway rich. Just your website, your whatever. Whatever, wherever you want it to go. And then create rotator. I actually could have used the passive class link that I created. That would be useful. So, but we'll do that another time. It's not that important. So, money's money. Okay, so rotator. Are we in rotator? Where are we? Yeah, we're in rotator. Okay, sorry. Stupid brain. So here's Michael Kyle's, Michael Kyle Shuffler. This is the one we want. Okay, and so now we're going to add URLs. So add URL. Now you really should watch my Shuffler video, but I guess I could show it to you here. So just a minute. Alright, so here I am inside of my Shuffler back office, and I'm just going to create, maybe 3 squeeze pages to roll with, and I'll do most of them off camera. I'll do the first one on camera. But I'm going to show you the entire process, okay? The entire process from A to Z for one of these, and then I'll create the other 2 off camera. So we'll go shuffle it. And I do like that background already. So we're going to freeze the background. I like this too. And this. So we'll freeze the action button, we'll freeze the timer. And then we'll shuffle everything else. Free training inside. Yeah, that's always good. So we can, well, what you'll want to do now is see what the product is. So you go to preview default product. And you can always change the product too. But yeah, let's go with this. This is John Crestani. That's a high ticket offer. Let's do it. So we're going to freeze the headline. And that also freezes the product. And now we just want a new arrow and a new hover box. That's not bad for a hover box. I prefer to do a black one though. That's what she said. Ooh, I like this. I like the arrow. I like this whole thing. We'll just keep the whole thing. So let's keep it. And now, this is where the magic happens. So here we've got our featured offer, which is John Crestani's offer. So what I'll do is I'll actually go into ClickBank. All right, so I'm in the ClickBank marketplace, and we're just going to type in like John Crestani. And it'll be the super affiliate system. Okay, we'll click promote. It's a nice high ticket offer. And then I'm just going to go Kyle. Kyle. And generate hop links. We will grab said hop link. We will throw it into Shuffler on featured offer. So we'll just replace this with the new encoded one with our tracking ID at the end. Okay, the continue offer, I don't know what this is, so let's see. We'll go there. PLR wholesaler. Now you can always change this if you want to. You can always change this with a different offer. And I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to replace it just for the sake of showing you what's up. I think I'm going to replace it with one of my Warrior Plus offers from Brian himself. So just a moment. All right, so I'm logging into Warrior Plus. Hurry your anus. All right, so here we go. What we want to do is we want to go to affiliates offers. Affiliates offers. Sorry, that's taking so long. And then I'll just type in Brian Winters here. I happen to know that he doesn't do a space between his name. It's just Brian Winters. And this is a 100% commission, funnel commission product. If you pick up Monster Mode 700K, you can get these funnels, these Monster Mode funnels, and they include 100% funnel commissions, which is awesome. We will just do money line. IG Money Tree seems to do the best for me. So I'll get link. And we'll just copy that link. Copy. Go into Shuffler, and we'll just paste it right in there. So you can paste in any offer that you want into that continue box. And this will be Kyle. That's how you do a Warrior Plus tracking ID. Pretty basic stuff. Slash, and then whatever you want your tracking ID to be. Headline text, we'll leave that alone. Bonus page, we're going to leave that on for sure. And now we're going to update my funnel. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and copy the URL. And we can view it if we want to. Okay, that's fine. View. And it should look pretty nice. It does look pretty nice. Okay, coolio. And so we'll go into the rotator here. And this is for, well, we'll just call it funnel 30. Funnel 30. Okay. And then the URL, we just copied it. Now we're going to paste it. And we're going to add that rotator URL. By the way, let me grab our entire rotator URL. So we'll just copy. And as we add products, it's not going to matter. We're not going to have to go back in and do this step again. We only have to do this once. I'm just going to paste in that rotator URL. Kyle Shuffler. Okay? And we'll save work. And now, off camera, I'll probably create 2 to 3 more of these because they're really quick and easy to do. And I'll probably just keep using this as my continue offer. Because why not? We'll just keep things nice and simple. So if we refresh the page, we should get a blank slate. care about social media content. But this is all you got to do. You just play around for a little while. How I'm making 34 commissions online with 100% free traffic. That's relatively intriguing. Let's see what the product is. Traffic Autobot. Well, for the sake of example, let's roll with it. Let us roll with it, shall we? So Traffic Autobot. So then again, we just go into the ClickBank Marketplace. You go to hell. And what is that called again? Traffic Bots. Traffic Autobot. So let's go Traffic Autobot and see what's up. Traffic Autobot. Okay. Maybe all one word. Let's try Traffic Bot. I don't think that's it. What is it called? It says Traffic Bots. Traffic Autobot. Go away, please. Stay away, please. What the hell is this? If I can't find it, then Traffic Bots. Is that what this is? Oh. Traffic Bots. Okay. Let me click on that just to make sure, because those stats aren't very... Yeah, that's it. These stats aren't very inspiring. So, see, and that's all you got to do. You can just shop around. So I don't like it. I don't like anything about that page. So next. And I like almost everything about this page. Well, that's not true, but I do like this kind of pinkish color that's going on. So we'll go with the freeze background. We'll go with the freeze hover box. I don't really care about the network marketing thing, so let's shuffle. That's good. That's something unique. And then grab instant access below. I don't like that, but I do like the headline. So we will freeze the headline. This works too. So we'll freeze the action button. I feel like I just passed up something good. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like in the habit of clicking. And right after I clicked, I realized that I kind of enjoyed that, the way that looked. We'll freeze the timer. I like that purple against the pink. Why not? We just want to change this, I guess. We'll do another purple that kind of matches the timer box. Sometimes you just have to keep on going. You can't really choose. There's not like a menu to choose from, so you just have to keep hitting shuffle it until you find what you like. This works for me, and so we will keep it. But first, well, it doesn't matter. We'll keep it, and then we can see what this product is called. So I'm kind of going over the shuffler training a little bit, again, just because I'm already here. My freelance paycheck. Let's see if we can find it. My freelance paycheck. My freelance paycheck. There we go. Ooh, I like it. Gravity's low as hell, but we can change that. Okay, so let's promote. M. Kyle. God. Drugs are bad, God. That was terrible. Why don't you ever just like jump in and stop me from making an ass of myself? You just don't seem to care. Alright, here we go. Paste. Okay. Traffic IV. We can do traffic IV, what the hell. Nah, we'll go with this since we're already here. We're already here. We've already got the link and everything. So we'll paste. Okay. Jackass. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Update my funnel. Beautiful. We will copy the link. Okay. Good. And then we'll view. It's gorgeous, and you know it. Alright. And then we will add that to our Michael Kyle Shuffler rotator. Add URL. And there we are. We'll call this one Funnel 31. Paste in the squeeze page link and add rotator URL. So now we've got 2 in there. I'm going to call that OK for now. I'm going to call that OK for now. And then we're going to go to our third and final button. And remember, we already linked this to that rotator. We linked this to our main rotator, which has like Brian Winters and Brendan Mace products in it and stuff like that. Everything that's going to earn me 100% funnel commissions is basically what I put in there. I put Cam's product in there as well. And then this free system has changed lives. What I would do here is do BizOps. I'm going to go ahead and I'm getting tired. So I'm probably just going to, for now, leave this as one link. And I'm just going to let this be my online startup link. I might also throw in my, list leverage link and anything else that I can think of or discover in the future. You can always add things to these rotator URLs, okay? So don't be afraid to keep adding to your rotators, and then just remember to clone the rotators for future use with different solo ad providers and different traffic sources in general. And so with this one, I am just going to take the easy way out. First, I'm going to curse. And now we will. I'll just say myonlinestart.com. By the way, go to myonlinestart.com and get yourself signed up right away. You get paid for sharing a free course. There you go, multiple streams of income. And we're going to go ahead and save work. And this page is now finished. Okay? I will be adding... I will be obviously switching this out with a new rotator link, but I'll be damned if I'm going to do that right now. It's past my bedtime. We got traffic coming in. As long as this page is functional, that's beautiful. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to change my welcome email in GetResponse. I'm going to go in and change my welcome email, and it's going to be very much like this page. I'm going to be following right along with the... where is it now? I guess I X'd out of it because what's it called again? ClixBoosters. There we go. I'm going to be following along with the ClixBoosters training, and as such, I will be building out my welcome email in accordance with that, using my rotator links and using the same exact process, but in email style, right? So just one link that says, remember, you know, claim bonus 1 here, claim bonus 2 here, claim bonus 3 here, or if you're ready to just check out passive class, click the link here. And what that does is it offers a little presupposition, right? Just like that no thanks link offers some presupposition. You're presupposing that the reason they opted in was to go to passive class. You're, you know, in my case, in your case, it can be passive class too. That's the nature of passive class, right? Passive class is something that you can use, and I do the marketing for you. But I also use it myself, and I do the marketing for myself as well. And so I invite people to passive class. And so, yeah, you could do that in your email. You could say, so remember to check out bonus 1 here, bonus 2 here, bonus 3 here. And when you're ready for the main event, click here to go to passive class. Right? And then that presupposes that passive class is, in fact, the main event. And it is the reason why they opted into your list in the first place. And it's cool to say it by name. The thing that is the main place you want them to go, say it by name. So that you're branding it as like the main event. You know what I'm saying? But now, so now if you're ready, go ahead and visit List Leverage here, or visit My Online Startup here, or whatever it happens to be. Just treat it like the main event and then call it by name. And that's it. So there are other ways that Michael Saroy teaches us inside of ClixBoosters to utilize this type of strategy. And it goes beyond just the thank you page and the welcome email. But I'm not going to go through all that right now because I haven't gotten that far into the training. Because like I said, I have traffic coming. That's why I couldn't even be bothered with the actual theme. That's why I just used my own existing page, because I've got traffic coming now, And so I don't have time to be setting up a new website and installing a new theme and potentially wrecking everything I have going, changing out all of my links, all that stuff. Not going to happen. So that's why I just did it manually. But you save yourself a whole lot of time by just using the theme. So with that, my friend, I hope this has been highly beneficial for you. I know it's going to be highly beneficial for me. I mean, just doing it the old stripped down way is highly effective. You know what I mean? This is just, I don't care if you've heard it a million times. Get traffic, build your list. Get traffic, build your list. Get traffic, build your list. Nothing else matters. You can create a YouTube channel that gets shut down tomorrow. You can have a website that loses all of its rankings. But if you've got yourself a big-ass email list, that goes with you everywhere. Even if your autoresponder shuts you down, you can still export your list and import it into a new autoresponder from a new send email. And, so like even if you were previously filtering spam filters or whatever, you can turn that all around. As long as you've got those emails, you can turn it all around. You can self-host that shit. You got options. Okay? If you're relying solely on a third party, you have no options. So build your list. Do this. Do this. And only this. I'm telling you. It'll change your life. I mean, it's changed my life. And I've only just gotten started. I mean, I was launching products and then just like resting on my laurels after a launch. Marketing to the list. Eventually, when I didn't feel like the money was matching my life expenses, I would launch a new product. Those days are over. I'm now spending all of my money buying solo ads. Like all of the profits I make from my buyers list and from my product launches are going towards solo ads. I want to build my list up to 1 million subscribers, and I hope that you would like to join me in that quest. And hey, at 100,000 subscribers, you're rich. At 100,000 subscribers, you're rich. I mean, you'll never need to work another day in your life. You just send emails all day. But at 1 million, you're on a whole nother playing field. I know a whole nother is not a real thing to say. You're on a whole other playing field with 1 million subscribers, and that is completely within your control to achieve. But you got to get started, even if you're starting small. And I really believe that little tricks like this, little hacks like Michael has taught us, and like he's giving you with his ClixBoosters theme and training, little hacks like that can go a long way towards maximizing the recouping of your ad spend. Okay? You can also use these in other ways like, if you're doing any click banking or ad swaps, you can use this type of strategy and technology as well. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Thanks so much for picking up ClixBoosters through my link. I couldn't be more appreciative, as always. And I hope this bonus has served you very, very well. Have a wonderful day or night or whatever the crap. And thanks for watching. Bye.